First of all, Oscar, well done for getting the role of Dodger at your young age, because there were loads of older people and they could have got it, so well done. And is this the first play you've been in?
No, it's not. I've been in a couple of before.
Is this one of your favourites or least
Yeah,
favourites?
probably, yeah.
So what was the audition process like? Did you have one audition, two? Was it long, hard to learn the lines or anything?
There were two auditions, yeah. So the first one was with 5 people and the second one was with one other person, but I got the role, which is really good.
Wow, you must have been really happy. So
Yeah.
what do you like best about your character? Why did you choose it in the first place?
I chose it because I think it best matches my personality, and I think I just really enjoy playing it, so that's really good.
Oh, you said it matches best with your personality. Do you feel like when you're playing the role, do you feel like you're actually Dodger?
Yeah, definitely. It just makes me like really happy and it's really fun. So with all the other cast and it's really good.
So it's really fun, but what's your favourite bit of it? What's your favourite scene or song?
My favourite song is probably "Consider Yourself" because I'm singing most in it. So yeah, that's good.
Are you most excited to performing that one?
Yeah, definitely.
And what about your favourite scene in general? Is it that scene as well?
Probably the last one.
Ooh.
It's called London Bridge. It's really good because it's 4 minutes track and we all have to put our lines into that. So that's really good.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Is it hard? Is it hard to be on the stage for so long and to remember your lines?
It's quite hard for the timing because it changes quite quickly.
So first of all, Miss Walton, I just wanted to start off with good morning.
Good morning.
And I really like all of your plays.
Thank you.
And all of the effort, and we see the effort and the time that you're putting into this. So first of all, have you ever directed a school production of Oliver, or was this your first time?
Okay, I've never directed Oliver before. This is actually my first musical, proper musical that I've directed. So it's been quite a challenge for me.
So how, with your first musical, how do you think of like the dance moves, the organisation?
So that's been my huge challenge because not only are you directing the script, I've had to pre-plan choreography. So if you ever hear me in my free periods in the cube, you'll see me dancing around numerous times to various numbers, trying to block things out in my head, writing things down so that when the students come in to rehearse, I've got a pre-plan of how I'm going to shape it out.
Oh, yeah. Planning the performance and the script and everything, have you edited anything to make it more child-friendly or like teenager-like?
Okay, so the project we've actually used this year comes from MTI Europe, and they license out a show called Oliver Junior, and it means that everything that may be a little bit adult in content gets edited out, so it's more suitable for the younger age group to perform. So the work's already been done for me by the licence company.
And with the schools merging, the school's really big now. So with the auditions, was that any hard to choose an Oliver, a Dodger, and anything like that?
Yes. I mean, I think with the schools merging, this is why I chose Oliver, because I thought there was enough parts then for girls and boys to play. In terms of auditions, I was very much open to whoever I thought was best for the part, regardless of their gender. I would cast them. So as a result, the best Oliver that I saw was one of our Year 7 students. So, and she's female. Wow. So I was quite open to using girls in male parts.
And more about the auditions, from the initial auditions to the performance that's on the 6th of May or 7th of May.
Yeah.
Did you expect that long period of time, or did you think you would get it shorter?
So we started auditioning in October, and the auditions did take quite a long time. There were certain parts that we had to do 3 rounds of auditions because we couldn't decide who was the best one for the part. So we didn't actually go into the rehearsals until November. And the plan always is, when you're doing a production on this scale, it is going to take time because obviously there's lots of other things going on in the school. So the time span was planned to be approximately 5 to 6 months. And I think we're hitting 6 months with this. From first auditions to actual performance.
Is there anything you're particularly nervous about?
I'm very nervous about the tech.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the first time I've personally used radio mics.
Wow.
So I'm very nervous about how the tech's all going to come together.
Wow. And for the performers on stage, as well as them, is there anyone backstage? Like, what's going on behind the scenes?
Okay, so there's been lots going on behind the scenes in this one, which is very different to how I used to run productions at the Laurels. So we've got this fantastic DT department that have the Year 8s and the Year 9s have made props for the show. There's also been DT clubs, so they've been hard at work making props, which is in some respects has made things easier for me because it means I haven't had to order lots of props in because they've all been made by the students. So there's also the Year 10s have been working on projections. So in terms of backgrounds and scenery, the Year 10s have kind of taken ownership of that. And also, I've just brought in, I'm starting to bring in people that are working backstage, doing scene changes, making sure the props are all sorted and that sort of thing. So although you have a cast of over 30 people on stage, you've got double that amount that are involved backstage.
So are any other teachers helping, or is it all you?
It's been mainly me.
Oh, wow.
To be honest, I mean, I've had support from teachers. Miss Cook's going to come in and stage manage for us again, who's our Lambda teacher. But the majority of the work, I'm a little bit of a control freak sometimes, so I kind of take everything on my shoulders.
And what do you find the most rewarding part on putting on this performance?
I think the most rewarding part is seeing those first initial nervous rehearsals where they're a little bit nervous, they're underconfident, they're not taking risks yet. And then suddenly you start seeing their characters click and it just grows in life. And you see these characters grow from this initial nervous start to suddenly they grow in confidence.
Yeah, I can see. And finally, are there any tips that you would offer any of the actors, especially for the lead roles as they're so young?
Yes, some of them are very young. I think it's not so much doing your character, it's thinking your character. And I think if you think your character, if you think you think naturally, then you will look more natural and more confident on stage. So rather than think about demonstrating your actions, you actually think in your character, you get in the mindset of your character. If you're learning lines, some of them have got a lot of lines to learn, making sure that you're going home and you're actually saying those lines out loud. Grab your mum in, grab your sibling in, and just get them to run the lines with you. Because reading them over in your head, it's not going to stick. You need to hear yourself say those lines. The more you say it, the better it will be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.